Now, this mind map feels like the final professional layer: valuation, report writing, and documentation. Till now, we focused on analysis, but here it looks like communication, structure, compliance, everything comes together. I want to understand what makes a valuation report truly professional.
Very important stage. A valuation is only as strong as how it is communicated. Even a perfect analysis can fail if reporting is weak. Let us break this completely.
It says credibility and trust, but practically how?
Your report is read by bankers, courts, investors, regulators. They may not be valuation experts. So report must clearly explain conclusions, be unbiased, build confidence.
So, report is not just technical, it's communication?
Exactly. It translates technical analysis into understandable form.
Purpose is mentioned again. Why is it repeated?
Because everything depends on purpose. Report must clearly state why valuation is done, scope of work, methodology used, supporting evidence, assumptions and limiting conditions.
And extraordinary assumptions?
Yes, if any assumption significantly affects value, it must be clearly disclosed.
This section shows detailed structure.
Yes, standard structure includes title page, table of contents, letter of transmittal, executive summary, purpose and definition of value, property identification, scope of work, assumptions and limiting conditions.
So, structure ensures clarity?
Yes, and consistency across reports.
Now, this part, types of reports. Interesting.
Yes, based on purpose, full or detailed report, comprehensive regulatory use, summary report, concise internal use, desktop valuation, based on available data, no inspection, verbal report, preliminary advice, regulatory reports, specific formats, IBC, LARR, etc.
So, depth of report changes with requirement?
Exactly.
Challenges include clarity and deadlines.
Yes, explaining complex concepts simply, maintaining conciseness, handling negative findings, time pressure, client expectations.
So, communication skill is also important.
Very much.
Now, analytical foundation.
Report must include market analysis, demand-supply trends, price trends, HUB analysis.
So, report should reflect entire thought process?
Yes, not just final number.
This mentions clarity, objectivity, defensibility.
Key principles: clarity, easy to understand; accuracy, correct data; consistency, uniform approach; objectivity, unbiased; completeness, all relevant details; defensibility, can justify conclusions.
So, report must stand scrutiny?
Exactly.
This seems very important. Working papers.
Yes, backbone of valuation includes inspection records, market data, calculations, assumptions, supporting documents.
Why so detailed documentation?
Because supports conclusions, helps in audits, protects against legal issues.
Retention period also mentioned.
Yes, as per IBBI, typically minimum 8 years.
Now, certification and ethics.
Valuer must declare independence, compliance with standards, true and fair analysis, also include qualifications and experience.
So, credibility of value also matters?
Yes, very important.
So, valuation report is communication tool, legal document, decision-making base.
Perfect.
And strong report requires clarity, transparency, proper structure, and strong documentation.
Yes, a professional valuer is not only a good analyst, but also a clear communicator and responsible documenter.